Okay, we have D, C, D. Okay, yeah, the answer is D. Dasha, you were the first one. Can you please read option first?
There may be a number of reasons for the spread of misinformation.
Okay.
And we can like apparently to gain strategic advantage, to motivate our to action, or even to protect in personal bond.
Okay, so what are these? What are these exactly?
It's number of reasons for the spread of misinformation.
Okay, and how was the spread of misinformation paraphrased exactly?
To be honest, I don't see.
What can offer an opportunity to gain strategic advantage, to motivate, to protect? What exactly? What is the subject here?
Deceiving?
Deceiving others. Do you know the word deceive?
Решать, no.
Обманывать.
Mm.
No, it's not about decide, deceive. Yeah, deceiving others can offer. And once again, three reasons. Opportunity to gain strategic advantage, the first one, right? Then to motivate others to action, or even to protect interpersonal bonds. Thank you. Thank you. So you see, you don't even need to know the word deceive yet to find the correct option. Marina, how's it going?
Ну, я поняла.
I
Да,
see.
подчеркнуто.
I also like this adverb, people inadvertently. Do you know this one, inadvertently? Inadvertently? Inadvertently, if I'm not mistaken. It's about like unintentionally, you know? Нечаянно, случайно, не специально, unintentionally, inadvertently. Okay, let's discuss 28. BAD. I love it. Okay. Yeah, the answer is A. Екатерина.
Okay.
Okay, the question first.
It may at some point provide us with a solution of misinformation, and the answer is in paragraph 2. Yet the means to correct misinformation might over time be found in those same patterns of mass communication and of the facilitated spread of information.
Okay. Well, please explain.
Means is like ways.
Like the
Means to correct misinformation is like solution to misinformation.
Definitely.
Might be found in those same patterns. And they speak previously that technology enables information to a large audience. So the same pattern, like technology can reach.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the technology enables something, something, something. Yeah. So in those same patterns, meaning like technology. Yep. Yep. Okay.
I have a question. How will we paraphrase like solution?
Yeah, a solution to misinformation. Once again,
To
Екатерина.
correct misinformation.
Not only to correct, but the means to correct.
The means to correct.
Yeah, a solution to misinformation, the means to correct misinformation. Yeah, that's it. And this means to correct misinformation might be found in those same patterns, meaning like technology, right? That's what they call technology, provide us with a solution to misinformation. Is it clear, ladies? Okay. Next, please. Yeah, the answer is C, Marina.
What is the writer doing in the fourth paragraph? outlifting which issues connected with misinformation are significant today.
Outlining.
Outlining.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try to find it in my.
Search for today, something significant, and some issues, because we have which like issues with the ending s meaning more than one.
I cannot find it.
Issues, yeah, issues meaning more than one.
Watches television, listens to the radio, or reads information online.
I see. What about first of all, secondly, thirdly? What is that? So what helps you? Like, what do they do here?
They pointing like different ideas.
Yeah, like the list of the ideas, right? Okay, so what are the like we have three of them. And take a look at the first sentence.
First of all, people who encounter misinformation tend to believe it, as least initially. Secondly,
I mean, like the first sentence. Can you please read the first sentence right now?
параграфа.
This one, yeah, of this paragraph, the first sentence.
At least 3 observations related to misinformation in the contemporary mass media environment.
Okay, we're done.
Warrant the attention on researchers, policymakers, and really everyone who watches television, listens to the radio, or reads information online.
Okay, so we have issues, three
Issues.
observations, right? Observations. First of all, secondly, thirdly. No need to read them. Then, significant today. Where is the reference to today?
Contemporary mass media.
Contemporary, of course. And these issues are significant.
Related.
Like three observations related to misinformation is about issues connected with the misinformation. Yeah, related to misinformation, connected with misinformation. What about them being significant?
Warrant the attention.
Definitely. Do you know the word warrant?
Warrant, no.
Warrant. Making something necessary. In this case, it's like warrant, like necessitates the attention of researchers. Okay, Dasha, by the way, do you remember that like it was maybe a couple of days ago I checked your essay and it was about like physical punishment of children, right? And I offered you this option, yeah, that sometimes like the physical punishment of children is not warranted, you know, like is not necessary, right? Yeah, like take a look at it. A very nice word for you to know. For example, such a severe punishment. Well, for example, such a severe punishment was not warranted. So you shouldn't have punished, for example, your children that were like so severely, for example. Yeah, warrant. Check it out. Obviously, what she did was wrong, but I don't think it warranted such a severe punishment. То есть не нужно было настолько не нужно было уж это как, не знаю, там бить, не знаю, там, чтобы, да, такое делать. Да, то есть уж не, не перестарались, в общем. Okay, that's it. Right, so warrant the attention is significant. Okay, ladies, do you have any questions? Nope. Yep, so we don't even need to read all of them, just first, the second, and thirdly, that's it. Okay, 30, please. You just give me a sec. Here we go. DDA. The answer is D. Екатерина.
What does the writer make about regulation in the USA? Regulation fails to prevent misinformation from appearing in the media. Let's see. Where is it? Nature instructed in the United States agencies here tend to focus on post hoc detection of broadcast information. I didn't find the fails, the paraphrase of fails, but all the passage speaks about different approaches, that not enough.
I
So,
see. Okay, Daria, do you have any specific paraphrasing under your belt? No?
Maybe the last sentence, no, because I choose it because of the last sentence in the paragraph.
Last sentence, in addition, even misinformation corrected can continue to affect attitudes.
Okay, yeah, you're near. It's warm. Okay, let's read the sentence before, ladies, right now. Let's do this. Such programs, although laudable, like if something is laudable, it is like it deserves praise and admiration, laudable and useful. Do not keep false advertising of the airwaves, right? So
right.
fail to prevent misinformation from appearing in the media, right? From appearing in the media, the airwaves. Yeah, fail to prevent from appearing in the media. Do not keep. Do not keep off. And of course, false advertising, misinformation. Got it? Yeah, by the way, nice word, laudable. Let me show you. Laudable. Deserving praise. Yeah, but even if there is little or no success. Okay. Yeah, praiseworthy. Okay, that's it. Do you have any questions? Okay, moving forward. 31, please. Just give me a sec. Okay, the answer is G. Yeah, G. Ekaterina, please read the whole sentence.
Although people have frequent exposure to misinformation, there is a debate about precisely how and when we label something as true and untrue, as false and as true and untrue. Yeah.
Precisely.
Precisely. Okay. Where we are.
Okay, we need frequent exposure.
Yeah, I remember it was something like that. I'm just trying to find.
This here.
Okay. Although it is fairly routine for individuals to come across information that is false, the question of exactly how and when we mentally label information as true or false has garnered philosophical debate.
Okay.
So the frequent exposure is a fairly routine.
Fairly routine for individuals to do.
For individuals to come across information is exposure to information.
So like exposure.
Routine.
Not really.
Exposure to come across.
Yeah, to come across, right? And frequent is about
fail the routine.
Fail the routine. Yeah, fail the routine to come across information that is false. Yeah, the information that is false or misinformation. And ladies, this information, this part of the sentence isn't really paraphrased, right? Because we have has garnered philosophical debate. There is a debate about, right? And then precisely exactly how and when we label something as true or untrue. Yeah, label information as true or false. Any
Can
questions?
yes, can you explain like maybe the meaning, because I didn't see, we didn't catch fairly is frequent, like what does it mean? Okay.
No, like not about failure, but routine. Like if something, like for example, routine, it's like routine, like happens like every single day,
Mhm.
like on a daily basis, right? So this is about frequency. But come across — это натолкнуться, наткнуться, увидеть, прочитать. Я постоянно говорю, допустим, when you come across the mentioned information in the reading, да, and be exposed to is like experience something, like witness something, see something, read something, read something. For example, you can be exposed to sunlight. Sounds strange. Be exposed to, for example, virus. You know, right? Or you can be exposed to, yeah, I mean, like sun rays. Why not? Why not? Yeah, for example, we can say that with the climate change ravaging our planet, no, with for example, with the fossil fuels produced, no, the burning of fossil fuels producing, for example, the burning of yeah, just give me a sec. The burning of fossil fuels produces greenhouse gas emissions, which deplete the ozone layer. And with the ozone layer being depleted, like the sun ray, people are more exposed to the ultraviolet radiation. Can you see? Did you get it?
It was so big idea in one sentence. I'm not sure that I
Like-
exactly understood well.
Like, so we like the ozone layer being depleted, да, то есть, как это, то есть, как это мы скажем по-русски-то? The ozone layer being depleted. То есть истончение озонового слоя, yeah, but where people are exposed to ultraviolet radiation. То есть ультрафиолетовое излучение, радиация, и we are exposed to. Right. So we experience it. Do you get it? Exposure, be exposed to, and about to come across it. Yeah, ladies, it's all about IELTS reading. Yeah, I think that all of my ideas, yep, sourced from this part of IELTS. Okay, so are there any questions? Okay, moving forward. Yeah, this is J. Marina.
The philosophers,
Can you see it?
Descartes and Spinoza had different ideas about how people engage with information.
I'm sorry, yeah. Had different ideas. Different ideas. Why?
Так, сейчас текст не вижу. Conflicting predictions, yeah, have been critically tested.
Check it out. We have just search for how people engage with information. How people engage with information, and both of them had different ideas about this. Yeah, but you're very near. This sentence is the relevant one.
Так, еще раз. Engage with information. Это третье предложение, да?
Yep, this one, yeah, the dilemma is,
Contrast between how the 17th century philosophers
right, okay,
described human information engagement
that's it.
with conflict predictions.
You know, that's it, yeah. So, once again, had different ideas about,
Conflict predictions, right?
different ideas.
Contrast.
Contrast, yep. How people engage with information,
Human information engagement.
that's it. Any questions, ladies? Nope. City 3. H, correct. Ekaterina?
Moreover, Spinoza believed that a distinct mental operation is involved in these stages. It was Spinoza argued that people accept all encountered information by default and then subsequently verify or reject it through a separate cognitive process. So separate cognitive process is like a distinct mental operation.
Okay, yeah, and we have like involved in these stages. What are these stages? What is mentioned before?
To reject or accept the information.
Yeah, and
to consider as true or false.
Yeah, did not verify or reject until afterwards, and we have, right? And then subsequently verify or reject it through the following process, right? Yep. And a distinct something is involved in these stages in verification and rejection. That's it. Okay, ladies, questions? Moving forward. B. Right. B. Marina.
Recent research has provided additional evidence for Spinoza's theory and would appear that people accept and encountered information as if it were true, even if
Let's stop it. Let's stop here.
Так, это мы дальше продолжаем. Spinoza's theory. Empirical так, подождите, это не то.
But the sentence is...
But empirical evidence supported Spinoza's account.
Definitely. Okay, supported. Spinoza's account is about...
Spinoza's theory.
And support?
Additional evidence.
Provide additional evidence. And for example, it would appear that people accept all encountered information as if it were true.
Encode all new information if it were true.
Yes, as if it were true. Definitely. Okay, thank you. Yeah, by the way, ladies, I remembered the Russian translation for be exposed, быть подверженным. I love it. Okay. So Dasha, do you have any questions here about additional evidence?
No, but I catch now, I thought that it is empirical evidence, and that's why I think that's empirical, it's more about experimental.
I see. But it's about recent research, right? Research.
Yes, it was in rest indicates empirical evidence from research. And I think that is it.
Like in recent decades, empirical evidence from the research. I see. No, Yes, like in recent decades, empirical evidence from the research, it's all about research. That's it. Okay, 35, please. E, correct. Dasha?
Even if it's, for example, extremely something, and on a table, the information is true or false until later. Short period is the correct answers. It was like some momentarily.
Yeah, even if only momentarily. Momentarily. So this is a paraphrasing for
Short period.
yep. Only momentarily, an extremely short period. And for example, this one, do not label the information as true or false until later.
It's the whole sentence that after is, no?
Yeah, like later take the information as being either true or false.
Yeah.
True, false until later. And ladies, 36. C, right. Katya?
This is consistent with the fact that the resources for skepticism and the resources for perceiving and encoding are in different locations in the brain. Где мы были? Да, вот я вижу. A pattern that seems consistent with the observation that mental resources for skepticism physically reside in a different part of the brain than the resources used in perceiving and encoding.
Okay, so this is consistent with the fact that this is consistent with the fact that how was it paraphrased?
Seems consistent
Yep.
with observation.
And how can we see that they are in different locations in the brain?
A different part of the brain.
Than, right? Than the resources used in perceiving and encoding. Thank you. Okay, true, false, and given, ladies.